10-year note Treasury yields have another wide range today, seeing yields trade all the way up to 307 after a modestly lower CPI, still elevated. It's trading up to 307, then reversing course and trading all the way back down to 290. So a very wide range today. We saw buyers step in after the CPI number as Fed officials talked about not raising rates 75 basis points at the upcoming June or July meeting, keeping rate hikes probably closer to 50 basis points. That seemed to calm the markets. Likewise, there was risk asset sell-off, a little bit of a flight to quality bid in treasuries as well. But yields, again, spiking as high as 307 today after the CPI number, only to decline down to 290 where they end the session. Now, what does this all mean for volatility? Well, if you check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com, you'll notice that volatility was down today, continuing this recent trend of moving with yields. We talked about this over the last year or so. Sometimes volatility moves directionally with yields, and then there are moments where it doesn't. Well, today was one of those days where it did. Volatility was lower today after the CPI event and as yields traded lower. Lastly, what do we have the rest of the week? Well, tomorrow we get the PPI number, part 2 of our inflation data this week. Also expected to be slightly lower from last month, but still very elevated and in that red zone. We also get the claims number, our in-the-moment look at the jobs market. Expecting to see claims come in around 190,000 new filings. That's down from last week where it came in around 200,000, so higher than the Fed likes. They want to keep that number below 200,000. Also, we have a 30-year auction, which will go in hand with the 3 and 10-year auctions that we saw this week with strong demand. One of the reasons why we did see yields trading lower today, strong demand at a 10-year auction tomorrow, though we finish out the week of auctions with a 30-year auction, so keep an eye on that. So 10-year note yields midweek, seeing yields trade all the way down to 290 ahead of PPI and claims tomorrow.